master that can outperform, outkick, outstretch Joe Rogan and martial arts YouTubers and movie stars.
What?
Yes, you heard right. This master makes them look ridiculous. See for yourself. Full contact. Street fight.
And 50, 50.
Many believe Joe Rogan's an expert kicker. He's not. I've rated him. He rated a 4 out of 10. The rest of the YouTubers remain to be rated. Their time will come. No, I'm not saying that all of these fools are afraid of me and intimidated by my abilities, but they're definitely afraid and intimidated by my abilities.
What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. Master AJ, International Bouncer, Certified Badass. Probably the best one on YouTube with the wheel kicks. With this kick in particular, I'm going to show you guys in this video how to get better at the wheel kick for fighting, speed, power. This is how I always train it. I mix it up with these weight exercises because I'm moving the muscles in the same way that I do with the hip thrust. So hip thrust and wheel kick, if you do the wheel kick the right way, you should be using your glutes at the moment of impact, which gives you a lot more power than someone who does the wheel kick without using the glutes. So stick to the end of the video to see exactly how I do this workout. I already finished, I'm draining sweat, so make sure you guys stick to the end of the video. If you guys want to see me knocking people out with these kicks, also stick to the end of the video because I'm going to add a playlist at the end where you can see me actually using these kicks on people for real.
So this is my first set. I will be doing sets of 3, so I'll be doing the hip thrust the way you guys are seeing right here, which by the way I'm doing with 25 kilos on each side plus the bar. So you guys can do the math how much that is in weight. I'm going to be adding 15 kilos on each side for my second set, and then another 10 for my third set. Now I'll be doing this and squeezing my glutes as much as I can all the way up to the top. Now some of you might think I may be injuring my back or putting my back at risk doing this. Keep in mind my back is pretty much almost completely relaxed. I'm really focused on that muscle mind connection with the glutes. Okay, so now from here I am going to turn the camera. I'm going to speed this up for you guys, okay, because you know I'm catching my breath and everything. But here I am doing then the wheel kicks. Now keep in mind, when I am connecting the wheel kick, I am doing the same movement you guys saw me doing on the hip thrust. I am doing right here as well, only you won't really see it because I'm doing it at the moment that I am connecting with the back. I am flexing my hamstring, and at the same time I am also putting the glutes into the kick. Now when I'm hitting the back like this, I am taking off like the way I normally would from the ground. Why am I saying this? Because in the next exercises you will see me do my my third exercise of the first set. I don't take off the way I normally do. I take off differently, and I'll show you guys what I mean by that in a minute. Now here I'm just preparing for what I'm gonna do. I'm throwing a few preparation wheel kicks. That's why I'm speeding it up. Now I'm doing the real one here. So if you guys look at my feet, I am not using the ball of my foot, meaning I am taking off with my heel. I'm taking off with my heel, and then I am again doing the same movement as I'm doing with the hip thrust. I am squeezing my glute right when my foot is at the connecting point. So I am aiming towards the back that I was kicking, visualizing it like as if it was in front of me. And I will do this until I can't anymore, until I am pretty much out of breath. And I will also take some breaks in between these sets. So right now, if you guys see right here, I'm preparing for set 2. Keep in mind, it's 25 kilos on each side. plus the bar. Now I am going to get the 15 discs and put 15 more on each side. So yeah, that equates to 40 kilos on each side plus the bar. So here I am again doing the same thing, guys. Feet wide apart and squeezing with the glutes as high as I can go. I try to aim at doing 10 sets each time, although it doesn't always work out that way. Sometimes I do more, sometimes I do a bit less. But I do try to get close to failure. Not quite to failure, but close to it. Okay, now here I go again with the bag. Basically gonna do the same thing again. I'm gonna be going left, right, hitting the bag with wheel kicks. And in case you're wondering, did I do any other kicks today? I actually didn't. I only did wheel kicks, and I did do some extra stuff that I'll show you guys. If you guys watch till the end of the video, I'll show you guys the extra stuff that I did. But I was busy this day, guys, for about 3.5 hours if I count the bike ride. The bike ride takes me about 30 minutes, so I was at the gym for about 3 hours. Meaning between my stretching and everything else I do, it took me about 3 hours to finish my workout. So if you guys want to see what else I did, you guys have to wait until the end of the video. Again, when I'm hitting the bag, I am focusing on hitting and then contracting the glutes. Now, again, I'm gonna be doing the wheel kicks here, and again taking off with only the heel. Why only the heel? Because when I take off with only the heel, guys, it forces me also to only use my glutes. So I'm using the glutes extremely twice with these wheel kicks, with the takeoff and with the connecting, and to bring the leg back. So I'm not using the muscles that another person would normally use in the wheel kick. This gives me the opportunity to make these muscles stronger on their own. So this way, when I actually throw a wheel kick full power, using all the muscles that I use in my body for the wheel kick, it's that much more powerful and fast. So moving on to the next set. Set number 3. Adding the 10 weight. Taking a little break here, which I'm fast forwarding, of course. I'm really fast forwarding. This is about maybe a 3-4 minute break, just to catch my breath so I can go full power with the sets. It's important that you do the breaks accordingly to what you're trying to do. So obviously there's more weight here now, but nevertheless I still try to do the same amount of reps at the same amount of strength. The last one might have been a little bit too fast, but hey, that's the way it came out. Setting the camera up again, fast forwarding it, and then here we go. Now I'm gonna do only one-sided, guys. So I'm gonna start with left, and I'm gonna do left for about maybe 7 times. I'm aiming at 10, but I think I'll do about 7 times. And why do I start with left? Well, because my right is better than my left. So I start with my left, and I do it like this most of the time. Very few times, every now and then I'll start with the right, but most of the time I'll start with my leg that needs the most work first. And other times I'll do the bad leg, then the good leg, and then the bad leg again. I'm not gonna do that in this video because I'm doing my weight training, of course. But now I'm switching off to the right leg, and this is by far the kick that I have done the most in my life, guys. There's not one kick that I've practiced most than this kick right here, the wheel kick with the right leg. This is why it's my best kick. I've done this kick probably millions of times, guys, throughout my life. Since I was like 4 or 5 years of age, I've been doing this kick. It's been my favorite kick for years. Bam! Yes, I love this kick. So now I am going to do the kicks towards the camera for you guys, and I'm gonna do them while using also the ball of my foot. This is my last set. So I'm gonna just kick now. You know, my legs are heavy, tired, and still nevertheless, look at my feet. I am not telegraphing. I'm taking off from the ground and spinning. No steppies first, no moving the arms around first. There's nothing that really will give away that I'm about to wheel kick you in the dome before I wheel kick you. This is the way you should train if you're actually training to knock people out, to actually use it in real fights and not just use it for show or for movies or whatever, to pretend that you train. Now, preparing for set number 4. Last, but definitely not least, because this is going to be the most tiring set. Now, I'm not going to add more weight now. I'm just going to keep the weight the way it is, because it's already heavy enough to do this. So, here we go. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really feeling it, guys. Like my legs are getting fatigued. So yeah, here we go again. Boom. Now I'm gonna do the same thing again. I'm going to be doing left leg first, and then afterwards right leg only. So yeah, again, if you're the other way around, if your good leg is your left leg, then you should be doing this the other way around. I'm not saying necessarily everybody should train like this. Of course, you know, I'm just showing you guys how it is that I train, because this routine right here that I'm doing here, you know, I may do 3 or 4 times a week. I may do exactly what you guys see me do here in this video. This means I'll take 2 to 3 hours, 3 to 4 times a week to only focus on wheel kick, legs, and glutes, and of course lots of stretching. Did lots and lots of stretching. Stretching before and stretching afterwards. Stretching is key, guys. And here we go. Once more, I'm gonna do the wheel kicks, and I'm gonna start them with left. You guys saw that left leg is fatigued. I have to focus now again so that I do bring it all the way back to where it came from there, you know. And yeah, again, no telegraphing, keeping your feet where they are, and you just spin. Keeping your feet where they are, body where it is, and then you just spin. You know, get all that speed and all that momentum without telegraphing. Make this a habit, guys. Really make it a habit. Telegraphing is the worst thing you can do with anything when it comes to kicking, punching, anything like this. Now, I'm finished with the 4 sets now. As you guys could imagine, I'm exhausted. And now what I'm going to do is I am going to do also the side splits to both sides. Now the regular splits is easy for me. Like here, I don't feel pain, I feel relief. Here, you know, it relieves a little bit, but I do feel quite a bit of pain to the left side. Nevertheless, the left side is easy for me. The difficult side is the other side, the side that I'm leaving actually for last this time. This is why I'm taking a deep breath here, and I'm like looking, breathing, and then here we go. This is the most tight side that I have when it comes to splits. Nevertheless, I always do it. This hurts like a bitch, but you gotta do it. You gotta do what you hate as well. Now these are the extras. After everything you guys saw, I went downstairs and I did 4 sets on the machine of the hip abduction. I'm putting all the weight onto this thing, so it's at its maximum. And this is another exercise that I do a lot throughout the week. I mean, really every week on average I'll be training legs like 5 times. Maybe I'll do arms once or not at all, upper body once or not at all. See, because you know, when you do legs, you're still somehow working out your arms. See, like here I'm holding myself, I'm still using my arms. Now also the squat, I squatted with 20 kilos on each side, so that's 40 kilos plus the bar. And yeah, I also did 3 or 4 sets of these. I don't remember how many, because I only recorded 1 set of each of these ones for you guys, so the video is not way too long. But again, I was at the gym for 3 hours. And important to always stretch, guys. You know, as soon as I feel a little bit tight here and there I go into the splits. That's just what I do every time I'm tight. And you know, in this case, I'm not doing it long. I just wanted the splits real quick, and then I went back upstairs and finished with the lunges. So I went back to the area that I started in when I was doing the kicks and the hip thrust. And yeah, doing it the way I'm doing it right here, it's like I'm going as wide as I can, leaning forward and then throwing my leg backwards for balance. This is really also helps a lot. I mean, because there's so many kicks also where you're in this position, like the spinning back kick, side kick, jump back side kick, where you have the leg in this position that I'm throwing it backwards, of course. And this way I'm really getting a full workout in different angles with my legs, guys. And here I'll turn around and go back, doing like about maybe, you know, 20 steps or something, more or less. You know, the gym is empty, which, you know, I like a lot. It's really nice to be training in the upstairs part, because it's there's like almost no people most of the time, unless there's classes going on. And this was on a Saturday this week. Today is Sunday, so today I'm going to be going to the same area to train my kickboxing class.
Woo! Ah! Ah! For all of you that stayed to the end of the video, thank you very much. If you guys want to see a playlist of me out kicking and exposing Jean-Claude Van Damme, click on this link here. Playlist of me out kicking other movie stars, click on this link here. Playlist of me exposing Joe Rogan's fake ass, click on this link here. And YouTube, things you might want to see this video. To the next video, guys. Catch you later.